welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. And before we get into today's video, I can't even talk already. I would like to say a massive thank you to my subscribers, my new subscribers. Thank you so much. I see you guys. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And also, if you're new to my channel, my name is Valery, and I put out weekly videos. Please be sure to subscribe. Today's video is about fear and how I overcome my fears. I'll give you a little background about the reason why I'm actually doing this topic. I've noticed that from conversations I've been having lately with friends and family, the topic of fear keeps coming up. So I thought I'll do a video on it. Sorry if I'm rushing. It's starting to get dark outside and I'm using the natural light, so excuse me if I'm talking too fast. Recently I was talking to a couple of friends of mine, and we were all kind of talking about, you know, changes we would like to make in our lives and the difficulties that we are experiencing in implementing those changes. And so it got me thinking, and I was reflecting on my own life and how fear has impacted some of the decisions I've made. And yeah, so it got me thinking about that topic, and I thought it would be quite interesting to come up on here and share with, you know, you guys, and perhaps I hope that might motivate or inspire or actually help somebody. You know, we know that fear is a natural emotion, and it's one of the most powerful emotions out there, and that human beings possess actually, and it's there to protect us, to, you know, to make sure that we balance things, we have things in view, to analyze decisions, to analyze things basically, before, you know, we go into it. So for example, if you're going to go towards an edge of a cliff, you are going to be fearful, because obviously your body is telling you, oh, be cautious, be careful, because you could hurt yourself. So it's a natural thing. But today I want to talk about when fear becomes so paralyzing, when it stops you from actually fulfilling your goal, when it actually stops you from fulfilling your life's purpose. That's when it's a problem. It's natural to have fear and to be anxious about certain things. It is a good thing, but I'm talking about when fear becomes so much that it actually stops you from actually realizing those dreams. Growing up, I was quite a shy person. I was shy in the sense that I was comfortable when I was around, you know, people that knew, family and friends. However, when I was in school, I was quite shy. I wouldn't say withdrawn, but I was really, you know, quite shy. And I remember especially being, you know, in class, I hated putting my hands up, even though I knew the answer. I used to really dread. I used to dread being asked, like when the teacher would throw a question out there to the class, and I used to think, oh, please don't pick me, you know, because I wouldn't put my hands up. And sometimes there'll be teachers who will deliberately pick people who don't put their hands up, which is a good thing. But I remember I used to dread it because I didn't want to I didn't want to get the answer wrong, and that was a repeated theme. So I don't know, I mean, the reason I used to feel like perhaps if I, you know, did put my hand up and then I got the answer wrong, then, you know, my peers might laugh at me, or I just felt like I didn't want to make a fool of myself. I didn't want to be embarrassed, and I can't really necessarily pinpoint it to a particular thing that had occurred in the past. I don't know why that was the case, but that's how I used to feel. So even though I knew the answer, and there'll be times I'll be like, oh, you know, I should be putting my hand up to answer the question, I wouldn't. So basically, I just want to say that sometimes we are fearful and afraid about what other people think, you know, and this life, we can't focus on what other people think, because you can never please everybody. You know, you can never predict what people are going to say or do. All you can do is focus on your actions and how you react to things that happen to you. So these are things that I've learned, you know, over the course of my life. And also, like at college, when we used to do presentations, I just used to hate standing up and, you know, doing presentation. I remember I used to have like sweaty palms and my heart would be beating, and obviously it's natural to feel a little bit nervous, but I used to really feel so anxious, and the night before I'd just be feeling, you know, my heart will be just, you know, pumping, and not pumping, my heart would be beating, and I'll just have sweaty palms, and I used to go over it over and over again in my mind what I would say. You know, in a way it was a good thing, because I used to really practice, because I didn't want to make any mistakes or make a fool of myself. So I just want to say, I want to reach out to anybody who's watching this video, who's listening to what I'm saying, that, you know, if there's a business you want to start, and for some reason you're afraid of starting that business, please don't let fear get in the way, please, okay? If there's a job that you want to go for, if there's a particular career path that you want to take, or if you're in a relationship that you're not happy with, whatever it may be, please don't let fear get in your way. For me personally, how I deal with it is that anytime I want to do something, and I'm a deep thinker. I'm someone who actually, before I make any decisions, I like to think it over, you know, do some research, talk to family and friends, you know, especially if it's a major decision. I'm not talking about small decisions. I'm not talking about small decisions. What's the matter with me? Anyway, so if it's like a major decision, I will really research and think about it. So I like to weigh up my options. So if I feel like, you know, what I'm about to do, I feel like I'm quite uncertain, then sometimes I just think, you know what, I just go ahead and do it, because you know what, you only live once. You only live once. I'd rather do something than regret it later. Do you see what I'm saying? It's best to just try something out. If it doesn't work out, fine, fair enough. You know, it's cool, but at least you know you've tried it and it didn't work out, and then at least there's a lesson out of it, because I believe everything in life, there's a lesson to be learned. So if it doesn't work out, then that's fine. Then you can sit down and think, okay, you know what, and review it. What went wrong? You know, was it A, B, C? Was it, you know, was it because I didn't do such and such? Whatever it may be, then you can analyze it and use that and move forward. I'll give you another example. When I wanted to start a YouTube channel, I wanted to do it for a while, but I was so nervous and afraid and shy, and I thought of every reason possible not to do it. Every reason possible. But I didn't think about the benefits of it. Do you see? So what fear does, fear gets you so focused on the negative side of things that you don't even have a minute to actually think about the positive, the gains, what you can actually gain from that situation. So I encourage anybody who's out there, if there's anything you would like to do, yes, there's always a negative side to anything in life. There's always, but focus solely on the positive side, and trust me, you will be glad you did that. You will be glad, definitely. It's important to have that confidence in yourself, and to be honest, no one's got the answer. You will see, you know, even the most successful people out there, they don't know it all. They don't have all the answers. They don't have all the, you know, skills that's needed. But you just have to jump in there. You just have to go out there and just do it. And sometimes when I reflect on the times where I actually did something, even though I felt the fear, I still went ahead and done it. And when I look back, I feel so proud of myself, and it feels so exhilarating knowing that you felt fearful about something and you still went ahead and do it. You would feel so proud of yourself, honestly. That feeling is just second to none. You know, it's second to none, you know, and fear will never be eradicated from you. I'm not sitting here preaching saying that, oh, you know, I'm perfect, or, you know, don't worry. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is that do not let fear get in your way. Do not let fear block you, stop you from progressing, because life is all about growth, progressing, realizing your life's purpose and achieving it to the fullest that you can. Because there's no second chances here. There's no second chances at all. So we just have to grab it and just run with it. And also just be grateful. Sometimes we fear that, you know, we lack certain things, and there's lots of things that went through my mind when I wanted to do YouTube videos, and till now I still feel a bit nervous or fearful or worried, but I'll push through it anyway, and I'm doing it. And I feel like, you know, I'm not worried about how many subscribers I've got, how many likes I get. I know the reason why I'm here. I'm on this platform. I'm here to share my experience, to motivate other people, to inspire other people. Sharing is caring, and if, you know, I manage to make a positive impact, and then, you know, to someone's life, then by all means I'll be happy. You know, when I feel fearful, I actually sit there and I actually break it down and think, okay, you know, sometimes I might actually even draw a spidergram in my notebook, because I like writing notes and stuff like that. So I'll just, you know, flesh it out and just say, okay, right, I want to do ABC. What is that I'm afraid of? So for example, if it's a YouTube video, or For example, if you want to start off a YouTube video, for example, and you think, okay, I don't know, I don't like the way I look, or I don't like the way I sound, I don't like, you know, you think of all the negative reasons, and then you think, okay, let me write all the positive reasons. You see, so I always weigh things up, and sometimes you just have to go ahead and just do it, because no matter what, your brain, when you want to take on something, your brain is always going to tell you, are you sure? Are you sure about this? Maybe you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. But if you focus solely on the positive side, because positive attracts positive. So if you think about the positive side of whatever you're planning to do, if it's a business, then naturally your brain will start bringing more positive thoughts and positive ideas to you. But if you're solely focused on the negative, then it's just going to be negative things that will be just negative ideas. So if you notice, it will just be negative things that just keep churning up, you know. So I just can't encourage anybody who's out there, it doesn't matter what it is you want to do, don't sit there and just let fear or negative things just stop you or get in the way. Yes, it's healthy to have a bit of fear, but not when it's stopping you from growing and fulfilling, you know, your fullest potential. So if you're watching and there's a project or there's something you want to do, don't wait till tomorrow, don't wait till next year, don't say, oh, I'll just wait for January. No, do it now. I encourage you to do it now. Okay, so go ahead and do it and try it. And guys, I would really love, you know, for you guys to comment below about your own experiences, you know, please, I would love to hear it. So that's it for today, guys. I hope it wasn't too rushed. Yeah. So thank you so much. I hope it's been helpful. So please comment below with your own experiences, as I said, and I would love to hear from you guys. And if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe, share this video, like, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Thank you.